Hello and welcome to Let's Play Mass Effect 2 Part 3, and I'm going to try and get this Solarian scientist, which I can't remember quite where he is or how to actually check that. Maybe the... Oh, there's the journal, which I can't seem to look at by pressing J anymore, but I can get to it here, so... Ask Aria about Mordin. So, ask Aria at Afterlife for information about Mordin Solus. Where's Afterlife then? Uh,
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel. When the Solarians arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Yeah, I'm still trying to use the controls. Right. So the map actually tells me, you know, where I go to complete my various missions. And so where am I currently? I'm at this location, Omega, am I? Where I have to recruit ArchAngel, the Professor, and recruit the Veteran as well. Oh no, I'm at this... I'm in this system though, so it's not very far. It seems sensible to go there, doesn't it, really? Three objectives to complete. I guess I don't have terrific number of options for a team. Okay. Usually I find it just gives them the best weapons you have anyway, to be honest.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Target, now.
Oh, of course,
That's
Mocklin.
a new alien.
Blasted scavengers, welcome to Omega.
Clear off, Four Eyes.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Is that a joke? Dead Spectre, Afterlife?
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic.
Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the ArchAngel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
So Afterlife is an actual place then? That's not a joke.
Shut it.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaeed Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bringing him alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
He sounds British.
Go ahead and get set up on the Nomandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
There's always a
I'm
catch.
assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Elfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and he's using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Seems straightforward enough. Well, he was easy to collect. Ah, there's Afterlife. So there seems to be a lot of these four-eyed races in here.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. Aria's expecting me. Ah,
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
you've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Go on in. Stay with the Archangels. What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Right. I just want to check. I guess I've got enough renegade points for to get the intimidate, etc. It doesn't seem like that's imported from Mass Effect 1 or anything like that. I do like intimidating people. Whoa! This place is on fire. Bottle of brandy. Where's that? I need that bottle of brandy. I see. There it is. Buy Ceres ice brandy, yes.
One night with Aria. That's all it'll take.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Oh, where is she? M's supposed to show me my map, but it only shows me this little tiny one in the corner here. Oh. There she is.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon. I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned. All you had to do was ask. I don't ask. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one ruler. Don't fuck with Aria. Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you? I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Okay.
I'm trying to track down ArchAngel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're going to make some enemies teaming up with ArchAngel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign me one.
What can you tell me about ArchAngel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after ArchAngel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is ArchAngel.
Do you hate ArchAngel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power.
She seems to be
Mundane
giving it
things
out
you can
pretty
find
freely.
yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Fair enough.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. Be curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
And I can tell that. The way you talk without actually looking me in the eye is a bit weird.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Maybe. Okay, here's
I
this
hear you're
merc
recruiting.
recruiter.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet?
Sweet.
You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
What, really? In this
Show
outfit?
me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered.
It does,
And
doesn't
no,
it?
this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down ArchAngel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Derek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Derek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Derek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of ArchAngel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to ArchAngel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract ArchAngel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits.
No, going in first
Besides,
is good.
What are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Okay.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
This is it, but it's no game, kid.
I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Right, so transit hub. So I can get a big map up. Aha, right. Good. Work that out. So I can go to the transport depot here, or get a shuttle to the quarantine zone here. It does look like it's slightly more direct to go to the transport depot and get ArchAngel first, so I think I will probably do that mission first.
Come on, let me in.
Makes a bit more. Makes a bit more sense.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Oh,
Ready
he
when
won't
you are.
annihilate me.
Get in.
Shall I take my new chap? So he gets assault rifles and sniper rifles.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much. But you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and ArchAngel shut it down. He didn't destroy
Oh, well
it,
done.
but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Sounds like a,
What do you know about ArchAngel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other root
Pretty
bosses
powerful
have been dealing with
guy.
it for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep ArchAngel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep ArchAngel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
hopefully we'll find them and
I
wipe them
better go
out.
find Sergeant Kafka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. ArchAngel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Right.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to ArchAngel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first, do you need something?
Who are you
You lead
indeed?
the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself. I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. ArchAngel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then ArchAngel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does ArchAngel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about ArchAngel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Tarek, I've spoken to Garm, and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear though that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other 2. Deliver the datapad to Aria. Yes, I imagine she would be interested in this. There's no map to look at for this section. Now it's telling me how to hack, is it? Not especially useful at this time. I say that because, well, I've already had several data pads for hacking previously, and you know, this is the first time it's actually given me a tutorial, in inverted commas, on how to hack. It's a little late, don't you think? Okay, targeting parameters
That should
reconfigured.
slow them down. Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
So this is Garm.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Gorm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse and their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing ArchAngel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
Really? Maybe you know who he is.
What do you
then.
know about ArchAngel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once, waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life, but I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him, but the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
So that's a new alien to his left there, with the big teeth. And there's a whole bunch of them over here as well. Blood pack. Okay, I'll leave them alone, shall I? So I'm not seeing my line of code what I need. Oh, it's there. Got it. Nice. Loads of money. So, in this one, if you've already got your fill of med packs, then it gives you credits instead of 100 credits when you pick up a med pack. You sort of get the salvage instead, so it's not a complete waste, and you can bypass the locked doors. Or at least some of them.
interesting.
What do you want, freelancer? I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You! Get this scum out of my face!
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaeed,
You know this asshole, Zaeed?
Nice.
We worked together once.
since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's ArchAngel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaeed, I gotta deal with this shit. Kent, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows? Maybe you solved my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
He's got a hole in his head.
Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if ArchAngel survives all the attacks, and you sons are on your own?
That's why Tarek wants that Femshep fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. ArchAngel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
No, I
I'm
wouldn't
an
know that to
Archangel,
look
but
at
the
him.
Blue Suns so mad at him.
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about ArchAngel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as ArchAngel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
It's kind of nice that you get to meet all the mercenaries individually.
He'll report to Kafka.
I will.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm involved with it.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous. Watch out!
Oh, is that him? That ArchAngel up there. Cool.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salk you mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us the signal. ArchAngel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you going to give us cover with the gunship?
It seemed to freeze up for a minute there.
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge.
Thanks.
The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of it. Check. Bravo team, go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard. Archangel doesn't have much time left.
What the hell are we waiting for?
That gunship's not going to get fixed.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Robocop!
Kill them!
Enemy down!
Right.
This is valuable.
I mean, as important as Archangel's vital signs are and all that, I've got to look for goodies. Oh. Ah, well, he was pretty
Archangel.
easy to find. He seems to know we're on his side. I guess I did just gun down the opposition.
Shepard,
Oh,
I thought you were dead.
What are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
I'm just surprised to see
very
you.
good to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel.
Sounds like you.
Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
I bet it wasn't hard.
It wasn't easy.
Really?
I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out if you're alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Ah.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Okay. Right. Well, we can get on with that in the next video, I think. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye. Hello, thank you for watching me play Mass Effect 2. Thank you for all your support. Please like and subscribe, and if you like geeky gaming things like webcomics about Dungeons and Dragons, then maybe visit www.comicofepicfail.com and read my webcomic about Dungeons and Dragons. And you could also go and support my Patreon to be extra epic. So I'll see you around.